Let me fix this. Okay, that's a little bit better. Happy St. Patty's Day to everyone. Okay. Get this. Let me get comfortable and we'll get started. I know I planned on coming on earlier today, but I came back from ice skating and I just wasn't feeling that great. We had a couple of things, engagements today, and then when I got home, I'm like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling that great. So I laid down for a little bit. I don't know if it's allergies or what. Avery, what is he eating?
It's Michael.
It's what? No, I told you not to let him have that. Cyrus, put that down. Avery, get it from him. Nobody's listening to me. Anyways. Where did I put my phone?
Oh, no.
I'll make a fucking mess. Hang on. All right. Where is the phone? First thing. Did I not bring it in here? Did I take the phone? I did. Oh, here it is. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I got it. I got it. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I kind of feel a little bit like I have the chills, but I can't tell if it's just because it's a little colder. I don't know. Anyway, I'll live. Let's see. Everybody's doing well today. Everybody had a good St. Patty's Day. Where's that white phone? I don't know where it is. It'll turn up. I'll find it tomorrow. Okay, first person here is Con for this coming week. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, finances improve. Should be feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you have a wish that comes true. Gloria, Tony's next actions towards me. Communication should come in quick, probably through a text message. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back, and things may move forward pretty quickly. What's the energy between me and Michael? Scorpio. Adonis. Energy is a little stuck, almost as if you're at a stalemate. I don't know what's going on with the two of you, but it looks a little like stagnant. And then love coming towards me in the month of April. Love coming towards me in the month of April. In the month of April, you have growth, change, and transformation that could come in and around you. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. You've got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity is moving into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Plus for celebration comes in. Could also be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not a bad month. Something could happen in the month that makes you very happy with the sun. Not a bad month. Miss S, General. Miss S, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is coming into balance. Money is coming in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Capricorn enters, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bella, what does Tarot want me to know? If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Could be spending time with a Libra. Money's coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. You've got the world at your feet. You've got Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Blues, RH and I. RH and I. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication comes in and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Maybe spending time together, listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Things, if they've been a little stuck and stagnant, that energy should shift and things should start to move forward. Looks pretty well balanced, too. John, career and money until the end of this month. Pretty good. Teamwork is favored, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. Feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when new opportunities come in. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and then that could bring in relief. Like things are moving forward around finances and career, and you're feeling relieved. Not bad. Not bad. Stacy, general for this week. Could feel relief around money. Life could change for you for the better quickly. And like something nice may happen around business. A side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in unexpected success. You could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. And solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the week, you'll figure it out. Stacy, finances for this week. You have money coming in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in more money. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition, and happiness and celebration comes in around finances improving this week, but also probably this spring. Tammy, why do I see in my vision D at my door? What is he trying to tell me? What is the message for me? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life comes into balance when you put your wants and needs first, and you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Depression. When do you see me getting a settlement from the ankle injury? It's sometime in the month of May. Janaya, how does HM feel if she finds out that H left the state to live with his wife? She's going to try to get him to come back. Emperor in reverse. She's going to try to manipulate the situation to get him to come back. Yeah. And she's going to be perseverant, too. She's not going to take it laying down. Let's put it that way. Leo Moon. Love. Okay, negativity is moving into the past. You will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you have a soulmate connection coming in. If you're already with this person, things should be good. If you're not with anyone, life is moving forward, not backwards, and it could be quite passionate and successful. Brings in cause for celebration, and it may be with a Capricorn. Looks like it's new energy that comes in, and also maybe a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and there is success around your next relationship or current one if you're in one for like long-term potential. Pression, when do you see me moving? It could be sometime before the end of this spring. Adonis, is V loyal to me, or have they hooked up with anyone else? Okay, have they hooked up with anyone else? I don't think they've hooked up with anybody else. Nope. Janaya, how did HM feel towards H when he told her to leave his wife and children alone? How did HM feel when H told her to leave his wife and children alone? Angry. Angry, but she's showing his Hermit in reverse, which means she may know that she's done something wrong. She's not taking responsibility for it. And she's not going away quiet. Not with Emperor in reverse. Lydia, Leo, Jason towards me. Grounded and stable, communication comes in or communication picks up. Choices and options come in around the situation moving forward. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures. Communication should come in and you may be seeing one another soon. Brenda, general from now until tomorrow midnight. General from now until tomorrow midnight. You've got life changing for you for the better quickly. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A wish could come true that brings in cause for celebration around work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Toka. Will Clint Capella hit the first basket tonight at 9:10, or should I just cash out my wins now? Okay, let's see. If you're winning right now, I would cash out. I would cash out because it's not coming up strong enough for me to say it's going to hit it. Lose, general. Lose, general. feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an Aries. A soulmate connection moves forward to a commitment. If you're already with this person, things look good. Not with anyone, you have a Gemini and an Aries around. Plus, the Magician is bringing in like opportunities, and a Virgo. Life is coming into balance. A wish is coming true. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Pretty good. Pretty good. What are Steve's blocks over several years against a relationship with anyone, and what are his feelings after our argument today? He doesn't seem to have blocks. It just doesn't seem to be something that's a priority to him. It seems as if, I mean, he's got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So he may not be looking for a relationship. It just may not be something that he's interested in. He may be happy with hanging out or hooking up or stuff like that, but he's not looking for a committed relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like there's something that's stopping him. It's a personal choice. It also could be that he may have not found the person that he wants to settle down with, so he may still be exploring options because he's got choices around him. And what are his feelings after our argument today? He's a little annoyed. Feeling stuck and stagnant, a little out of balance, and a little bit annoyed. I don't know if he's feeling a little judged. Oh, thank you, Heyman. Cece, how does Jay feel that last night went? May felt it went well, pleasant, down to earth, stable. Cece, general for Jay and I for the rest of the week. Things look a little slow this week, but there could be communication that comes in. But otherwise, you got the Hangman here. Things may be a little slow this week. Cece, why hasn't B texted me back today? Is she annoyed or mad at me, or am I just overthinking? I think she's sidetracked. She may be doing something. Like she may be out and about, or who knows, maybe celebrating St. Patty's Day. She'll get back to you when she gets a chance. She may be enjoying festivities or something. I don't think she's mad, no. Lose love. Empress here is bringing in love and money. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and things could be moving forward and you're ready for it. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full over here. You have a Capricorn coming in, negativity moving into the past, new beginnings on the horizon, old wounds healing, the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Love should be moving forward for you. What are you giving him, a beauty treatment? Yeah. Okay. But you're not really putting anything on him, right? Did you? Yes. What did you put on him? Oh, that's okay. That's all right. But you didn't put, like, makeup on him, right? No. Okay, good. He's sitting there letting her do it. Adonis, these intentions towards me in connection at this time. Maybe looking for a passionate connection to move forward. Maybe looking for a love connection to move forward, but may not be ready to admit that because they seem a little stuck. But ultimately, I do think things are going to move forward, and there's good luck coming in around this situation and new beginnings A wish comes true. I think in some kind of a way, V already feels like you guys are together, even though we keep hearing that we're not going to speak anymore. I still think it's almost like you guys are already together. The TikTok thing, I don't think it's going to get banned. I think it's a slippery slope when we start banning shit, right? Because then they can ban anything. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. But let's see. Let's see. I haven't really looked all that much into it, but I feel like there's just a lot of like theatrics around and a lot of uproar, and then nothing ever happens, just in general. Cyrus, please don't hurt my pillow. Please. I'm going to put my head on that. Mel, am I going to cover the points for tonight's spread? I think you will. I think you will. You got a good shot. Yildra, love for the next 7 days. Love for the next 7 days. Okay, you have something here that's going to make you happy around romance in the next 7 days. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Lay down the laws, set boundaries that'll serve you well. You could have a Pisces coming in, and life could change for you for the better quickly, although you may have choices and options. You could also have another water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Liz, what would be your advice? I have feelings for Jan, but I feel like he doesn't feel the same. I've already told him about it months ago and nothing has changed. Then that's your answer. So if, like the advice I usually give people, give it 6 months, and if nothing has changed in 6 months, nothing is going to change. 8 of Wands is in reverse. So if not much is changing, like you can't make somebody like you. You can't make somebody have feelings for you. You can manipulate them. A lot of people do that. They use manipulation and they get what they want. But do they really get what they want? Because do you want to be with somebody you have to force to be with you? Most people don't. You can come in.
Thank you.
But if somebody is aware of how you feel and they're not putting in any effort, there's nothing that you can do about it, but just decide to detach and walk away from it. Now, sometimes detaching and walking away from it, it changes the energy around the situation. So the other person may take notice, and sometimes they come forward a little bit. But I wouldn't do it with the intent. See, people do it with the intention. Oh, I'm going to ignore him. No, I'm not getting scissors right now. I'm going to ignore him, and then he's going to... No, it doesn't work like that. Like, you can't... That's manipulation, right? Like, that's like, well, I'm going to go out with his best friend, and he's going to get jealous. It's not going to make him love you. Like, it's not. He may be annoyed that you're dating his best friend, but it's not going to change the way he feels. So, my suggestion would be, you could discuss it with him again, and, like, get his how he feels, or I would just cut ties, like cut the energy from it, stop trying, and just walk away from it. Because it becomes like banging your head against the wall. It's like always trying to get something from someone, and it's just exhausting. And nothing ever comes from it. Like, think about any other relationship in your life. You don't have to force it, right? Like, I call my dad. If he doesn't answer, he calls me back. I don't ever have to consult the tarot cards for will my dad call me back, right? Once you got to get into that kind of shit. And what does my dad think about the picture I posted on Facebook? What did my dad think when he saw me talking to my next door neighbor? Like, now you've already gone down a road where you're analyzing everything, trying to make something happen that's just not naturally happening. So that would be my suggestion. Talk to him one more time if it means that much to you. And if you don't get anywhere, then that would be it. And it's not hard, because I think it's like 28 days and you break the habit. It kind of cuts the addiction and you'll move forward. The 28 days could be a little rough, but it's not nearly as rough as banging your head against the wall trying to make something happen for months and then feeling like always like disappointed. You stop talking to him. The feelings will go away when you stop talking to him. See, that's the biggest mistake people think. Oh, well, we're going to be friends. Or I'm just going to check in, or, you know, it's the manipulation too. I'm going to put this up on social media so that he thinks that. All of that is energy that's going into it. You have to cut him out. So you have to, like, get rid of his phone number. I wouldn't even say block. I would say delete the number. Stop looking at social media. Focus on something else. Pick up a hobby. And when he pops into your mind, you just take it somewhere else. Like, you go out for a walk, or you meet somebody for coffee. You don't talk about him, look at him, or like indulge in that. And that's what a lot of people do. Like, I know me and my friends would sit around. Stop! I'm talking. Me and my friends would sit around and talk about, well, what do you think if I did this? And how about if I did that? And did you see the way he looked at me this way? It meant nothing. Like, nothing meant anything. It's like if somebody's interested, they're gonna, you know, like, he knows. In my situation, it's like he knew how I felt. He just wasn't moving forward. So, and I tried so many different ways to get his attention. And finally, in that situation, for me, he started dating somebody else. And then I kind of got embarrassed about my behavior. But it was a long time ago. But I remember, like, in that moment, trying so hard. Like, oh, well, if he gets to know me, he's not going to get to know me because he's just not interested. So. Anyhow, it sucks, but I remember in that particular situation, I want to say, like, it was a whole bunch of us who used to hang out at this local bar. I think I took 6 months away from the bar, which was like the best thing that I could do for my health, for my pocketbook, for the money that I was spending there, for my own sanity. And after the 6 months, I went back just to make sure, and I was done. Like, I didn't care about him. He was there. He didn't faze me. And it was, and I've seen him since, and I don't care. I mean, actually, I've seen him a lot out, you know, like at the grocery store that I used to work at, and he's always very nice to me, but he just wasn't into me, and I couldn't accept that for a while. I want to say like maybe a year. And when I disconnected, I mean, I'm telling you, like, when I disconnected, like, I wouldn't let my friends play any Billy Joel songs. We couldn't listen to Billy Joel because they used to play it in the bar, and it brought me back to the bar. And I'm like, listen, just let me get past this, and then we can listen to Billy Joel again. And finally, my one friend was like, we can listen to Billy Joel again. And I'm like, yeah, I'm over it. And it's like the best feeling when you finally get past it. And then whatever that person does, it just doesn't affect you anymore. Which is great. That's a great place to be.
Yeah, I like with it too.
Adonis, I don't see a ban, but many readers say it well. There's so much people involved in this decision. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. Lisa, can you tell me about the energy between me and Steve? Energy's pretty good. Grounded, stable, well-balanced, sincere, friendly. Pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Elizabeth for the month of April.
this is the rack. Oh,
What's that one's name? Do you know?
Starry Sparkle.
Oh.
That's her name.
What is it?
Starry Sparkle.
Starry Sparkle?
The Starry Sparkle.
Okay, love for the month of April. You got a Libra here. You have a Capricorn. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll have choices and options. You'll have a wish come true. You may even have a Taurus coming in. Exploring your options could lead to success. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and life starts to move forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Liz, general for me and JM this week. There should be communication that comes in this week with the Two of Swords.
Mom,
But it looks slow. Things are slow, but there should be communication.
that's
Listen to your intuition.
Mom, this is
Slow and
weird.
steady wins the race.
That's weird.
It is very weird. But there should be communication this week.
Mom,
Yes.
Casa, you spray a thing into your hair with that.
Wait, what?
You just spray a thing into your hair with that. I did it for her hair.
You can't spray anything into her hair. No, I don't have any spray. What are you talking about?
That thing just made your hair go. This thing.
The cream that I put in your hair? No, you can't put it in her hair because it will ruin it. Beautiful one for D and I. You can't put anything in her hair because this is not real hair, Avery. It will just make it like sticky and gross, and you'll ruin it.
Mom.
Making decisions that push things forward, slow and steady wins the race. Communication comes in or communication picks up. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs. You have a committed relationship here around this situation. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but don't be afraid to express your wants and needs and things could move forward, even if it's slow and steady.
Okay, why did this?
Oh, thank you, Amira. What? That's my toilet paper so I can blow my nose. Oh, you're welcome.
Can you use this?
Yeah, you could use that.
Thank you.
Simran, SB the Leo's current good bad characteristics and traits. Could be grounded and stable, well balanced, smart and intelligent, loyal. Could be sometimes deceitful. Could a little bit play the victim. Could be a little judgmental. Could be like kind, caring, sincere, and compassionate.
Don't know.
Hardworking, but sometimes procrastinates. Liz, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow.
I still got more.
You have a wish that comes true tomorrow. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in. Plenty of money coming in. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I'm Lourdes. I'm thinking to ask my parents' students to be part of my presentation on the 15th of May. How will they react? Will they accept? I think they will accept, and I think that they'll be happy about it. It looks good. Simran, HG Capricorn's current good and bad characteristics. This person could be very creative, hardworking, successful, kind, caring, sincere, and loyal. They could also be a little selfish and a little bit manipulating. Adventurous, fun, spontaneous. Maybe a little indecisive. Strong, confident, maybe even sometimes a little arrogant. Yvette, what to expect from Aquarius now? What to expect from Aquarius now? Maybe a little slow and steady wins the race here with the Knight of Coins. But with divine guidance, things can move forward towards greener pastures. Communication comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, but things can move forward. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but there's opportunity for connection or reconnection. Good luck coming in and things moving forward between now and maybe the end of the spring. Beautiful one. Update on M and the money that I'm supposed to receive. You should get news about the money coming in soon because you've got good news coming in around money. Listen to your intuition. A new journey begins. The world is at your feet. I'm going to say maybe you'll hear something between now and maybe the end of April. New love, best to go with IF or B. They both look good. If I had to choose one over the other, I would go with B. Anila, general for the next week. General for the next week. Slow and steady wins the race. Communication comes in from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money could be coming in. Finances may be improving. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lucinda, general for March and April. You have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, also possibly a Gemini. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you could have a new venture on the horizon. Possibly planning travel. Be wise, a few cards for the week. For the week. You've got happiness coming out over your life, good news around work, negativity is moving into the past, listen to your intuition and life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Simran, SA, Taurus, current good and bad characteristics. This person could be a little bit like they could run hot and cold. They could be kind-hearted, caring, and sincere, strong, confident, and like independent. But they could also be a little like sometimes friendly and pleasant and easy to get along with, and other times a little cold. Could also be a little deceitful. They could have the potential to be successful, and they're smart and intelligent. Me and Jay Sagittarius. Avery, please don't do that. I need this to blow my nose. We're not going to rip it up for no reason. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But something around the situation should make you happy. Should be spending time together, and communication looks good. Slow and steady wins the race, but things can move forward towards greener pastures. Payman, when will I hear back from Jay? it could be within the week. Like within the next couple of days. Bake in general for school tomorrow. Perseverance pays off and life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition and old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life comes into balance. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It should be a good day tomorrow. What are we doing? Maggie for the next 48 hours. Are you getting tired? A little bit? Maybe spending time with a Leo, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Finances could be improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Avery, please don't waste the toilet paper.
I better watch it on.
What'd you do?
I better watch it on.
You're putting it around my arm. I know.
It is so funny. And then you laugh at me.
I'll laugh at you because you're silly.
Laugh.
Ha ha ha. Pop Queen, do you see me and Bryson being able to have a romantic connection?
You can't do it with the bandit. You can't do that with the bandit. That is the bandit. You have to cut it. Don't point the bandit, Simon, out. Don't point the bandit. No, you can't do it with the bandit.
There is potential, but the chance is kind of slim.
You can't do that.
Kiss. Kay's true feelings towards me. I'm a Taurus. He's a Cancer.
She's going to go wrong.
May find you to be somebody who is down to earth, smart, intelligent, creative, hardworking, successful, a loyal friend. Grace, love for the week. Love for the week.
You can't do it with the bandit. Hey, that is the bandit.
Avery, I've got to use my arms.
No, it's actually a bandit.
Okay.
You have to keep the bandit. You got to keep the bandit from hurting yourself. It's actually
Love for the week looks a little slow. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. But otherwise, things look a little slow and steady wins the race this week. If you're currently with someone, the relationship would be functioning well. It just may be slow. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Taurus around.
But you don't do it the bandit.
Gemini for the rest of the day.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gemini for the rest of the day.
Okay, now. That's really slow.
Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be spending time with a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Gemini comes up strongest. You also have a Taurus around. Something nice may be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home.
I have to measure this.
You got to measure this?
Yeah. Actually, I got to.
And Lourdes, general for Tuesday.
Tuesday is with the black hair. Tuesday is the black hair.
Wednesday has black hair.
Yeah. And she wears black things.
Yes. Do you know who she is? Wednesday Addams? Look.
No.
Wednesday Addams. Is she cool?
No.
No?
No.
I think she's cool.
But I think she's not that cool.
For Tuesday,
Silly, she's not.
you've got new beginnings on the horizon and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life moves forward. You're making decisions that push things forward. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You also could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Money comes in and you're feeling pretty stable.
Whoa.
Stable and grounded. Pretty good. Tuesday should be a good day. Please don't move this. I need it. It's my table.
Don't know, wait, but I have to measure it.
Tanya, hello, beautiful. General for this
This
week,
is
anything
not
good,
good.
I'm open to it, okay? Oh, Tanya says hello.
Oh. Hi, Taya.
Oh, she can't see you.
Hi, Taya. Hi, Taya.
You've got...
Where's my message?
Yo, I need that one. You've got new beginnings on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money could be coming in, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Success comes in around business, and something happens that makes you happy.
The business.
Not bad. Six of Cups. You could reconnect with somebody from your past or run into someone you haven't seen in a while.
Hey. How do we use this?
Brooklyn, general for tomorrow.
Not a waste.
Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. A new journey could begin. You could be spending time with an Aries. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but you should hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on.
Applies. Here
Thank
you go.
you. If you want to use cards, you can play with these.
Thanks.
Sure.
I can't set those.
And look at the pictures. No, I need to use these.
No, I should one.
You just want one?
Yeah.
Payment question below. Okay, let's see.
I have to wear this one. I have to wear this one.
No?
No.
Oh, that one's cool though. Cappy, love for the next
Can I
week.
have the cute one? Can I have the cute one? Can I have the cute one?
Hang on. For next week.
Wait.
Making decisions that push things forward. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but there could be growth, change, and transformation coming in around love and good communication coming in. Life could change for you for the better quickly, and you may be headed towards a committed relationship at some point soon if you're not in one yet.
Can I have a cute one?
A what?
A cute one.
None of these are cute. Here, why don't you look for something in here?
Those are not cute. Those are the cute faces.
These may have cute faces.
No.
These don't. None of these do. They all have crappy faces. Payment, just curious, why does the Scorpio have an eye on me at the CrossFit gym?
This is a funny faces now.
Just may find you interesting, may find you to be like hardworking, intelligent, and attractive. T-Vet, how will Jay respond if I ask him about my birthday gift? I'm using these right now. I'm working with these, okay? You have to wait. It's not a toy.
Mom, this had to do something.
He'll feel like you put him on the spot, and then he may like lie to get out of it. I don't know what the situation is, so I don't know if he doesn't have the gift and he lies and says he does. But there could be a deceitful conversation. Just keep that in mind. He may lie. Avery, Payment says that you're precious.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, what happened to him?
Don't know.
Yeah, that's not good, right? You know what this means? He's got anxiety. Yeah, I know.
But I don't want to say
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't either. I have to need the society.
Red, lesson on spring eclipse. What's important?
Doesn't the best side. Yeah.
Choices and options and new journeys around the horizon. Exploring new journeys and options. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A new side business, side project, side hustle that's creative in nature may come in. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Leo.
Can I have one of those?
All right, give me this one.
Dad.
I know, this is what I'm telling you.
I don't want a random.
Samantha, money
I want a cute one.
coming in this
I
month.
want a cute one.
There aren't any in this deck. They all look like that.
I thought I was screaming.
You have money coming in. You have cause for celebration that comes in around finances improving. Negativity moves into the past. New beginnings on the horizon. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible, and life may be coming into balance.
Mommy, give me Y. Give me a Y.
Here, you have more here.
Not the Y. Yeah, I'm a little. I'm a little, you know. I'm a smaller. You see, I need little.
Oh, yeah? Okay, you got the sun here.
Oh, we do.
What's that?
The sun.
That's the moon. Well, it looks like the sun, but it's the sun and the moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Tanya, romance. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around romance, and communication should pick up from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Your life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You should feel relief around things moving forward and cause for celebration coming in.
How do I do that?
Love offer could come in from a Sagittarius. Also a Virgo. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. You'll have choices and options. There you go.
That's why they like.
What, like this?
Yeah.
You gonna do that? My grandfather taught me. My grandfather and his brother taught me how to shuffle. They taught me how to play poker when I was a little kid.
Mommy, I want to tell me how to play poker.
You want me to teach you how to play poker? You have to try it. It takes time.
Okay. I don't know how to play
Oh,
it.
good night, Payman. Shantae, what will happen next between Adaba and I?
I can't know how to play it.
Play what?
I don't know how to play that.
Gotta practice. Communication should come in quick. Things look a little slow, but you may be seeing one another sometime before the end of the month, and that may make you feel happy and content.
Is that working?
What's not working?
Stop.
What?
Tommy's not doing anything.
What's not doing anything?
That. That thing is.
The lava lamp?
It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything.
It's not plugged in. You want me to plug it in?
Yeah. Look at this. And put it on. And put it on. Mom, what is that thing? Mom, give it to me.
No. I'm going to leave it here. Okay. I'm going to turn it on. Look. There you go. You got to give it some time and it'll heat up.
Alright. I'm ready to move.
Yeah, you're going to see it move. Did you ever see it move before?
No. No, it didn't.
Okay, well, give it some time and it's going to heat up and it'll move. Shania, general for tomorrow. You have a wish that comes true. Negativity moves into the past. Maybe spending time with the Capricorn. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Avery, please stop wasting the toilet paper.
I want this.
Why are you doing this?
What is with that?
Okay, well, we're not going to do that, okay? Because it's wasteful.
I want the bag.
Okay, well, you can't have that until it's done. What is it? No, this is waste. Why are you doing this? No. This is not a toy.
Only one. This is what this.
Avery, I'm going to put you in your room.
No.
Okay, because this is not a toy. It's wasteful, and groceries are more expensive enough. We don't need to waste it.
I want to be inside.
Okay, well, you'll have the inside thing when it's done, and it's not done yet. So we're not going to waste things.
Stop.
Come on, your nose is snotty.
No, that's so itchy.
Yeah, I know, but you can't have snot running out of your nose. It's gross.
It hurts. It hurt me so. It hurt me.
I didn't hurt you. Avery, don't be overly dramatic.
That was really dirty. I don't want to sit in my tube.
And Lourdes, is my allergy due to antibiotic I took last week or something else? It doesn't seem to be getting better.
I'll take this. I want cartoons still. I want cartoons. I want cartoons.
I don't think it has to do with the antibiotics. I would see a doctor.
I want cartoons.
Avery, go get your cartoons. Okay, just stop talking. Okay, go get your cartoons.
What's the white one?
I don't know where the white one is, because you take things and you don't put them back. I have no idea where that one is.
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it.
Then they do.
I haven't seen it in days. Shante, why is Adaba not answering my calls? And I have his child with me.
But get this.
Stop.
Oh, Mommy, my tongue hurts.
He seems to be out and about. I don't know if he's like
hurt me.
socializing
Mommy,
at a
touch
party,
me.
something like that. And I guess he feels like the kid is in good hands.
Touch me.
Okay, I'm doing something here, and I can't do it while you're screaming and yelling, so I have to remove you.
No.
Let's go inside.
No.
You're going to go inside.
Please, no.
No, because you're not being quiet.
Stay.
But you're screaming and yelling.
Stay.
Go and get your phone, okay?
Mama, no, I can find it.
Avery, it's on the bed. You just had it.
Mom, is that the move?
Avery, it's going to move. It takes time to heat up.
It doesn't.
It doesn't? It does.
No, it
God.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Avery, when you have to heat something up, it takes time to heat up.
No.
It doesn't just automatically get hot.
Mom, is it getting hotter and hotter? Oh, not that.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see? I'm asking you once. What, Mickey Mouse? Okay, I can't have that music playing in here, so you have to take it out there.
No, actually, the one that is that one.
You're exhausting me. You are exhausting me. Tanya, my friend G called, the one with the man problem. I didn't answer. She said she found more addresses for that K woman, and she was going today to check them out. Is she really going after that woman? Oh, man. Yeah, she is. Red, why am I gravitating to beauty? Growth, change, and transformation. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Exploring your creativity. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Could you call 911? Avery, I've had enough, okay? Go inside.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Avery. I'm telling you right now, I've had it. So you may be gravitating towards beautiful things out of growth, change, and transformation, exploring your beautiful side, your creative side, which is leading to a wish that comes true and life-changing for the better quickly. She left me a voicemail. I don't blame you. I wouldn't get involved in it either. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, we killed them.
So go get them and bring them to me. She's gonna drive me nuts. She's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. Like if I tell her put on your shoes, I don't want to wear those. go downstairs and wait for me. I don't want to wait there. Go to the bathroom before we leave. I don't have to go to the bathroom. We're in the mall, and I'm like, we'll go to the bathroom in the rink. I want to go to that bathroom. No, we're gonna go in the rink. I'm like, I gotta argue with me over everything. Everything.
Not me.
Not you. Yes, you.
No.
You can't come in here with those. I can't have you and him in here fighting over Oreos. And then we're going to cry over everything. Everything's going to be cried over. Avery, he's not doing anything. He's standing there. He's literally standing there. You know, she does sound tired. And I can't imagine that she's not tired. Like, not even just today. But, like, the other day, she was at Grandma's house. Literally ran around the backyard for, like, 3 hours. But yet when she comes home, I was outside with her again. And we were putting St. Patrick's Day crap up. And running around in the house. Like, it's like she never seems to run out of energy. Never. Tanya, what is she trying to prove? Why not go after the man? I agree with you. Because even if she kills the other woman, I get it. I know. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I mean, see, it's like you're taking it out on the wrong person. That woman, whoever she is not committed to your friend. There is no commitment there, right? So why, that woman owes you nothing. The person that you have a commitment with is the person that you should be mad at. Like you said, you could kill her, right? The earth can open up and swallow her. It's not going to change the fact that he's cheating. Now, every situation is different. And I've read for so many different people over the years that you kind of get, see, what goes on. And you can kind of understand what people are going through. In my experience, and obviously this is broad because everybody's different. But it seems like people that cheat that have a lot of different, they're just out hooking up every day with somebody else. Those people tend to be people that have very low self-esteem and need a lot of attention. And then they feel validated and they feel like they're worth something. That's one situation. But then there's the other person who is in a situation they either can't leave for whatever reason, or they feel like they can't leave, or they don't have the balls to leave, or whatever the craziness is, and they're having an affair that could go on forever. Now, in my opinion, my one friend and I will argue about this, because she says, well, if you're not leaving, then obviously you want to be there. But you obviously don't love somebody if you're cheating on them, and you're choosing to step out with the other person, right? You've already made the choice to be in a committed relationship. So if you were still happy, you wouldn't be with anybody else. It's almost like you can't make it's like when I couldn't quit my job, right? I couldn't quit my job because I was afraid that it would be the wrong decision. So I waited and waited and waited, and eventually they laid me off. I didn't want to be there. I had already moved on with my life, but I was still there because out of fear. So in my opinion, it's like, if you're lying to your partner or whatever, marriage or whatever the situation is, and you're in a relationship that lasts years with somebody else, chances are there is more of a connection with those people than just sex. It's not just a sexual thing and it lasts for years. But the bottom line is, it's not the other people, it's your partner. But then she would have to take responsibility for that and make a decision as to whether or not she wants to be with him anymore. And apparently she still does. So she's blaming the wrong person. It's like, it's her fault. It's not her fault, it's his fault. But, for years we had that, homework. No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Because you can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do. You just can't. Unless you're forcing them and manipulating them. But it's hard to, the person that's usually manipulating is the one that's already there. And that's why the person can't leave. Because they're, whatever. Whatever the situation is. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who didn't want to be with me. Oh, Mary, that's fine. I don't care. I'm kind of curious to know if anybody else's kid acts like that with the arguing. Avery's grandmother says it's normal. She says get used to it. She's going to do that for the rest of her life. Tanya, my friend is a retired school teacher in her mid-60s. Wow. I know, but sometimes people, you know. Yeah, somebody was telling me once, I can't remember if it was his uncle. I think it may have been an uncle, or maybe it was somebody he worked with. He said that he'd come home. I don't remember what the relationship was, but whatever it was bad. So I don't know if it was like his uncle found his cousin sleeping with his wife, or his uncle's brother, was whatever the situation was, and he was just like, well, he just stop it. Like, what? Just stop it and everything's okay? Like, what kind of, what do you mean? Oh, just stop fucking my wife. Like, that's it? Really? Like, I wouldn't be okay with that. But that's me. It doesn't make it, you know, just because that's my opinion doesn't mean, you know. I can't imagine being a grown adult and running around like that, chasing down women to beat them up. Stacy, anything positive coming in for this month? Yeah. Negativity is moving into the past. You may be planning travel. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Negativity moves into the past. You could be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Life comes into balance. And you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And see, love for this week. For this week, life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You've got a Sagittarius here. You have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Headed towards the 10 Cups, being full, listening to your intuition. Romance could heat up. Not bad, not bad. Tanya said, what kind of dick he got? And apparently this woman is young, like 35. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, to me, it's like walk away gracefully. Walk away gracefully, right? Sundry, new love. You do have new love coming in sometime late spring, early summer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life comes into balance. You may even have choices and options. You have a Scorpio and a Virgo coming in. Well-balanced, well-functioning relationships could be coming in with choices and options. You also have a Cancer coming in. Explore your options could lead to success. Avery, knock it off. MBB, Chad's feelings and next actions towards me. May find you to be creative, unique, down-to-earth, stable, a team player, somebody who is successful, hardworking, and loyal, and there should be communication that comes in. And see, when will I change departments at work? When will I change departments at work? It could be late April, early May. It could be soon. Amira, I need the people's initials or I need their zodiac signs. Danny, how does he feel about what I wore in my last photo? She's just a friend. May have thought it was nice. Vicky, general around Dom and me this week. Perseverance pays off, communication comes in. Listen to your intuition and things can move forward towards greener pastures. Tiffany would like to know what's next for me. What's next for me? You could have life coming into balance, more money coming in with the 10 of coins. That brings with it cause for celebration. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Negativity moves into the past and new beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Could be planning a trip or travel. John, the message about the elevator dream I had through tarot. Negativity is moving into the past. Things are moving forward, but you may be coming to a crossroads where you could have a decision to make. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, move forward, slow and steady wins the race. A wish comes true. Susie, love for next week. Love for next week looks okay. You've got new beginnings on the horizon with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, also Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance pays off. Explore your options. Fella, will the student loans give me a hardship deferral? I think that they will, yes. Cinnamon for tomorrow. For tomorrow, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life comes into balance and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with an Aries. I saw this, I thought this was the funniest shit. It reminds me of me. Oh, wait a second. Hope I can find it. It says, this is the mother that I thought I would be.
Listen to me. Stop talking. Shut up and listen. Sit. I don't want to hear noise. Just want to hear you. Now. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes.
And this is the mom that I actually am.
Listen to me. Stop talking. Shut up and listen. Sit. I don't want to hear noise. Just want to hear you.
I don't want to hear noise. So funny. Shut up and listen. I don't want to hear noise. I don't want to hear noise. Tanya, I'm worried about her. She had the nerve to say, maybe I can help her find this other woman. I'm avoiding her. She seems to think the woman lives in my area, according to her investigation. I don't blame you. I would be worried about her, too. I don't think that there's going to be anything that you could do for her, though. It's like, it's almost like she's in a blind rage. The thing is that I don't think that she's going to be successful in doing anything. I mean, she's going to embarrass herself, really. She's like, it's like she can't comprehend that he's done this to her. And she wants to confront this woman, but because she can't look at it, she can't see where the real problem is. If she finds this woman, I don't think anything is going to happen. I think that she's misdirecting her. Like, she's mad at the woman when it's not the woman that she should be mad at. She should be mad at him. She should be approaching him, not the woman. John, no longer attempting to carry this marriage forward. What is Tower revealing about me letting it go, ending, and moving ahead? If you end things, then new doors are going to open. So making a decision for things to move forward. Empress brings in love and money, or more of it. You've got good luck coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Maybe in your best interest. Cappy, what will the Taurus co-workers' next move be? There's communication that comes in that may lead to spending time together. It may be in-person communication. You may be talking about it maybe at work. Cosmic, outcome on the new current job. I'm very stressed and psyching myself out. I won't be able to be successful. I'm overwhelmed with the work. Just try to take it day by day and step by step, because it looks like you may be feeling a little stressed, but that anxiety is going to ease in time. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Like, the image came to my head when I read the question. When I first started going to college, I went to a community college, but I remember I was in math, I think it was. And I was so overwhelmed. I just started. And everybody was always like, oh, a community college, it's just an extension of high school, which maybe it was. But, like, I was so overwhelmed at that moment, like, with the amount of work. And then I thought that I was never going to make it. And I was just, like, stressed out. I wanted to quit. And I didn't quit. And I wound up, math hurt me. Avery, quiet it down. Math hurt me, but that was the only class that I struggled with. Otherwise, I was able to maintain a really high GPA. I was also a performing arts major, but performing arts and liberal arts, so I had to take real classes too, not just like acting classes, which, could be a little bit more if you show up and you participate, right? But I had to take like science and myth and symbol. That was another one. That was a horrible class, but somehow I made it through. And I was able to make the dean's list and everything. And I remember looking back on that day feeling so overwhelmed. And it's like I don't even know how I made it, but I did. And I wound up graduating with the 2 degrees. So just hang in there, and I think it'll work itself out. Cosmic, me with me, some mathematics. Oh my God. I know, it's crazy. My friend and I had to do a little creative helping each other. But we made it. We made it. Did that. Diamond. General with hubby and our relationship will get closer soon. There is growth through perseverance that comes in this spring and summer. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures. Communication looks good. Dakota, general for this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Perseverance pays off, and you may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Avery, quiet it down. Shh. Nat, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Good luck is coming in. Money comes in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that can help ease anxiety. Listen to your intuition. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Teamwork is favored. TV, general for this week. For this week, you've got the world at your feet and you have a Scorpio coming in. You have slow and steady wins the race, but you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance could heat up. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. The world is at your feet. Things look good. You have a wish coming true here. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Samantha, what should I expect from my exams this week? Well, you may be feeling a mix between grounded and stable, eager to get it over with, and stressed out. But overall, I think you're going to feel relief once everything is done. Success comes in and things move forward. Divine Empress, I can't tell you how old your spouse is going to be or whether or not they're going to be older or younger. I can't talk about age or physical appearance or where you're going to meet them. The cards just don't work like that. I don't know. Mega, love with R, what's coming? Communication is coming in, but things look a little slow, and there could be indecision around the situation, and you might be feeling like the two of you are not on the same page. Express your wants and needs around the situation could help things to move forward. Rose, love for March. Love for March. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around a current relationship if you're in one. If you're not, old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and romance could heat up possibly with a Scorpio. You may have to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Happiness comes in, and you also could have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Malika, general. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your career. Old wounds are healing and anxiety is healing. Maybe working on a side business, side project, side hustle. You could reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past. Slow and steady wins the race, but a wish comes true. You may have choices and options that come in around social activities this spring. Mr. Reed, general for this week. For this week, you may be working on a creative project or creative hobby, feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have a wish that comes true. You also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that can help to ease anxiety. Grace M., how does the guy that I flirt with at work view me? May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who is down to earth, somebody who is like, maybe like fun, spontaneous. It seems to be like kind-hearted, light-hearted, and like mutual. Like it looks good. It looks like they may think that you're like just like a friendly person. Pretty good. Right, general on DIV. Okay, I don't know what it is, but you have a wish that comes true around it. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and a new journey begins. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible, and divine timing leads to success. Maria, why hasn't R reached out? May just be like busy and like caught up with other things right now. They seem to have other priorities at the moment, and they're a little distant. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them. Right, general on the officer's energy regarding my situation. There could be a little bit of negativity or regret around the situation. There also could be like self-reflection, and the energy is kind of like a little bit like neutral. R&R always comes up for mystery, and also for Red. Red always gets that one too. Tanya, love coming in. Okay, you've got choices and options coming in that lead to happiness. Could have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The world at your feet, and like brings in cause for celebration. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you have another Sagittarius. You could also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra comes up strongest. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A wish comes true, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Amira, is E going to apologize to my cousin C soon? I don't see apology coming in. It looks like things may be at a standstill. Yeah, I wouldn't wait around for it at this point. Bella, should I upload my pay stub or a checking statement? I would do the checking statement unless they ask for it. Checking statement comes up stronger. The dog's humping my pillow. Gotta get him fixed. Girl, can I get a timeline of when we'll hear from the camp in New Hampshire for the summer? Could be within the next, I'm going to say maybe within the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Brianna, why did Alicia argue with me at work today? Seems as if she was in a bad mood, and for some reason, something just like hit her the wrong way, and she took it out on you. You may get an apology from you may get an apology from her. She may be feeling bad about it. Rolick, finances. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money is coming in. Finances should be improving. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. Good luck comes in. Finances improve between now and the end of, let's say by now and the end of like the summer. Sheeta, did you put the question, did you send the question in the chat with a blue heart? Or did you send it on Cash App? Let me just check Cash App. Hang on. Maybe the question's there. The question's here. I'm not going to read it out loud. This is for Sheeta. Okay, so I don't know what happened between the two of you, but there's like mixed emotions around the situation. She still has a lot of love for you. But there also could be, I don't know if there's deceit and jealousy or competitiveness between the two of you, but for the most part may find you to be smart, intelligent, genuinely a happy person, somebody who's trustworthy, fun to be around, somebody who is attractive, smart, and intelligent. I don't know why, or if you guys don't speak anymore, what the situation is, because it looks like you still both mutually think about each other. Baby, is Leon Tran my soon-to-be boyfriend? We're in the talking stage right now. You have potential. There's potential here. That could happen. Kevin, I am on TikTok. I don't really put... I mean, I was doing... Yeah, I haven't done anything in a while. You know, I go on kicks where I do it a lot and then I stop because I don't really have many followers. That's how my mom was too. Anthony, will I get a job offer from the company better and bigger than M Company? And what do the cards want to say? Okay, let's see. Well, you know what it is? It's showing that you have more than one opportunity coming in around jobs that could be bringing in more money. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options could take you to the 10 cups being full. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward with good luck. Money comes in, success comes in, and you may be going back to school. Oh my God, myth and symbol. It sounded like it was going to be so cool. It was an English class where we read like stories. Shit, I don't even really remember. We read stories, and you had to like identify like the different characters and who they were, like by their archetype. It was very difficult. I took it with my one friend, and the two of us were like, and the teacher we had, excuse me, at the time, like we thought she was 100. She probably wasn't that old. Um, and she was like real old school, and everything was very particular with her. You had to fold the paper a certain way, but you had to go through the literature and pick out the symbols and the archetypes. It was very difficult. Anyhow, right? It sounded like it was going to be interesting, but it was tough. Oh, and then this is so funny. Me and my friend Laura had a psychology class with, I believe his name was Fitzgerald. It was either Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick. Now I can't remember. I think it was Fitzgerald. And he was like the nicest man, and he was so funny. He was one of those like, he wasn't like a little old man. He was like bigger guy, but like, you know those like older men that like they're just so cute and nice. And he was funny, but like didn't mean to be funny. Like he was just funny, the things that he said, and me and Laura loved him. Well, the friend that I took the symbol with, she had a teacher by the same name, and she was like, oh my God, I hate him. He's such a prick. And we were like, no, he's so awesome. How could you say that? Turns out they had the same name, but they were two different teachers. Meanwhile, we were always yelling at her. G-star for today. Listen to your intuition. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Feeling creative, you could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Money comes in and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Nancy, Niraja's feelings for Kirti. May find this person to be like pleasant, kind-hearted, attractive, down-to-earth, smart, intelligent, strong, confident, independent. Kevin, general. You've got, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Something can happen today that makes you happy. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Cancer. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish comes true. Stephanie, when do you see me getting a new long-term job? Could be sometime late spring, early summer. Simran, general for the next 5 days. Feeling grounded and stable. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You could have money coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you could be planning travel. Chan, as I was sick. Oh, I hope you feel better. When will you see me getting back on my study routine? Soon, like maybe within the next day and a half. Quickly. telling you, I always have a crazy story. I guess I meet crazy people if they gravitate towards me. Yeah, well, a lot of us do. I had a friend who, her best friend from high school, did crazy things. Like crazy things. Yeah. Although I could tell you a story about her that you guys may like. I mean, it's kind of like a feel-good story for anyone. So, my friend's friend, she started dating this guy. We're going back a really long time. And I don't know if she knew he had a girlfriend. I don't know what the story was. I think she probably knew. Anyway, it just so happened that my friend lived on the same street as this girl that was dating him. And I think that they had been together. Maybe they were high school sweethearts. I don't know. But anyhow, so he starts dating my friend's friend. We'll just call her, let's just call her Melissa. And his name will be Chris. And then the other one, what's her name? What was her real name? I don't even remember. We'll call her Mary. So he's not breaking up with Mary, but he's seeing Melissa on the side for like years. And then it just so happens to be that his brother starts dating my mom. So as if things can't ever be twisted enough, right? So a lot of the things that I would know weren't true because my mom, like my mom would tell me things, and then like my friend would be like, oh, Melissa said X, Y, Z, and I'm like, but that's not true because my mom told me A, B, C, and then anyway, and then she always had my friend like go stalk out the house and see if he's there, and anyway, this went on for a long time, and then I don't know what happened or how they got caught or what the situation was. I think he was probably messing around with other girls too. But then he and the girlfriend broke up, and of course, because this happens too, the two girls become friends, and neither one of them are going to see him anymore. And then they both kept seeing him, and it was just a mess. Anyway, finally, the girlfriend, who had been through hell with this guy, gets married and moves on. And then my friend's friend, she had been down the road, I don't know, I think she moved to Florida a couple of times, came back. She had a whole other saga. Anyhow, so he comes back at some point to the area, or maybe he never left the area, and he marries this woman, and he adopts the person's child, and he gets like totally involved, it's like settles down, right? And then he finds out that she's cheating on him. So he goes over to my friend's friend, and he's crying. So crazy. Nothing happened between them. I think that once, at the time they had gotten to that point, my friend's friend was over it. But can you imagine? So my friend called me up, and she was like, Chris showed up in Melissa's house, and he was crying. And I'm like, all right, what happened now? But so if you want to talk, for anybody that talks about karma, there's karma coming back, right? But you know what? The thing is that these women actively participated in it, right? So we can't just blame him. He was getting away with it, but they were, they weren't telling him no. They were competing with each other and lying to each other, and they weren't going to see him, and they were still seeing him. So they're not so innocent either. And if the other one didn't meet somebody else and move on, she probably still would be fucking around with him. So, anyhow. Bella, should I blur the other charges on my statement? You know what? I would. And if they ask, then, if they need it for whatever reason. But I don't think they really need to see any of that. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Oh, thank you, Sheeta. Thank you. Anthony, I have a big ego, and I'm not happy for M's decision that they didn't hire me. Yeah, I hear you. But I think you're still going to have options. T-Bet, what is Aquarius' fear around me? Instead of stepping up, he plays games so that I won't forget about him. He's even tries to sabotage my love interest. He's crazy. It's his way of manipulating the situation. He's manipulating the situation because it does something for his ego. He feels like he's in control. He feels like he's in control when it does something for his ego. That's why he's continuing to do it. It's not really fear. It's more of like, it's speaking to his ego. Beautiful one. Down the Aries. It does Aries get tarot readings on me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know if he gets tarot readings. You can't answer about age because people, like my father's 78, but he reads much younger. But it's not even just that. The cards don't work that way because the cards are not here to be used as like a tool to figure out who you're going to marry. Well, he's got to be older than me and he has to have brown eyes and he has to work in a hospital, right? So then you don't date guys with blue eyes. You don't date guys that are younger, and you don't date guys that don't work in a hospital. So the cards can't answer questions like that because the idea of life is to learn lessons and to go through it. So if somebody said to you, you're going to meet somebody who was born on January 1st, and they're going to love the color green, and they're going to drive a Volkswagen, then you're not going to date anybody that doesn't fit that description. So that's why people, because people are like, well, what are his intentions with me? I know him 5 minutes, but what are his intentions? I don't want to date with him if he doesn't want something serious. How do you know you want something serious unless you actually start dating the person and get to know them? You could be attracted to somebody, they could be a complete asshole, and then 3 months later, you're like, I don't want to be with this guy anymore, right? But so the cards can't answer. So just because it's yes or no doesn't mean that you're going to get an accurate answer. Not everybody gets married. So that's the first thing. We're assuming that you're getting married with the spouse question to begin with. But then on top of it, we're assuming that somebody's chronological age and their mentality are the same. So that's why I don't answer questions like that because, like I said, my father's 78. He reads much younger. So if somebody were to read and say, well, there's like a 65-year-old man around you. There's no 65-year-old man around me. My father's 78. But he reads younger. Like even the woman that reads me, she just said that to me the other day. She's like, he reads younger. So you can't go by age, just like you can't go by physical appearance because somebody could have blonde hair on Tuesday and they could dye their hair blue on Friday. And now we're looking for somebody with blue hair. So it's not like to find who the person is. And that's how people tend to use it. Those are the questions that I get asked that are like, I got to find him. In order for me to find him, I need the answers to these questions. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. That's why they can't answer where you're going to meet your next boyfriend. Because you can meet your next boyfriend at the library, but is it going to be at the library on Tuesday? Is it going to be next Friday? Are you going to go to every wedding you're invited to because you're going to meet your spouse there? See what I'm saying? And it could cost you a fortune in weddings because you think that you have to be at the wedding because if I don't go, then I'm not going to meet my spouse. And that's why they can't be answered. Anyhow. I used to get so aggravated when the woman that reads me used to say this to me, you have to live your life. Can't give you all the answers. And she's right. You can't like I used to want to be told, oh, forget it. It's done. It's over. You're not going to see him anymore. And she would never tell me that because she was like, it has to be your decision. And I didn't want it to be my decision because I couldn't make the decision until finally I made the decision that I didn't want to do it anymore. And that was the point that I had to get to. And it's never a good point when you hit that point. But maybe that's what I needed. Kelly, what was BB's issue with me from the beginning? I don't know that it's a person, right? I don't think this person had a specific issue. I just think that they may have been a little awkward, or they didn't know how to take you, or they may have thought that your personalities had clashed. But it seems like the more they got to know you, the more you kind of got on the same page. Anonymous, may I have a love reading around me and my boyfriend Sagittarius? Slow and steady wins the race, but communication should pick up. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures. Things look pretty good. Stable, down to earth, sincere. LA, will I get a partial loan from Easy Legal? At this point, I'm not convinced that you're going to get anything from them. I don't know. There could be complications around it. Shirley, can I ask, is Joe faithful to me? Yeah. And Lourdes, work for tomorrow. Work for tomorrow. Work for tomorrow. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You can get good news that you've been waiting on. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence and ambition, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Alex, general. Okay, you've got lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well, and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full, and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then also a Sagittarius. New beginnings are on the horizon. Finances could be improving, and negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Tanya, my neighbor B came over yesterday and told me her gay daughter has a boyfriend and her straight daughter now has a girlfriend. I guess mom and daughter switch places. Why she loves to gossip. Okay, let's see. I think she feels like she's like venting and like just like getting things off of her chest. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's, I mean, I don't know. It's like, it may be just what's going on and she feels like you guys have something to talk about. That just reminded me. There was a story. I can't remember the story, but the woman that reads me used to read from my one friend too. We used to go all the time. And there was a story about, I don't know, the woman was a business owner and she was a lesbian and she was married to a woman, and they, whatever the business was, the UPS driver used to come and pick up packages and deliver packages. Well, one thing leads to another, and somehow the lesbian leaves for the UPS driver and they get married. And it was something that you thought was never going to happen. I think that that's what the point was of the story. She didn't tell me the story. She told my friend. So from that point on, whenever we were in like a situation where we thought it was impossible, she'd be like, but remember the UPS driver? And we would be laughing. It's true. It's like anything could happen. Anything could happen. Danny, I answered yours. Miss Billy, what state will I end up moving to? North Carolina, South Carolina, or Virginia? Right now, the strongest one that comes up is Virginia. Then comes North Carolina, and then South Carolina. John, what develops or happens in love for the rest of the month? Could have a water sign come in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could have a Leo around. Success comes in around life moving forward. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you set boundaries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings you to a new place around love. Explore your options. Could have something that happens that makes you happy and a little bit of passion coming in. Oh, hi, Miss Billy. Essence, why does Kevin keep calling me? I feel like if I answer, it will just be weird, like we have nothing to talk about. It looks like he wants to catch up. I mean, it doesn't look like it's anything bad. Like, I don't think that he's, like... But I think he wants to catch up. Something may have happened that made you cross his mind, and that's why he's reaching out. I don't think it's bad. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't speak to him. Gemini, I did yours already. Mary, General. Mary, General. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You've got negativity moving into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. New beginnings are on the horizon. Teamwork is favored. Not bad. Not bad. Butterfly for General. Perseverance pays off. Romance could heat up and life could move forward towards greener pastures with negativity moving into the past. If you're currently with someone, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you could have an air sign come in. Old wounds and disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible, or setting money aside for something. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. And you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tanya, she drives me nuts when I see her. I go the other way. I have my own problems. Oh, God, we have that, too. Yeah, I know what you mean, where you're like, don't you see that I'm doing something? Like, yeah, I get that. And I know that, like, people mean well, but sometimes it's just like, I totally get what you're saying. I totally get it. Miss Therese, should I call out sick again this week? I was off last week because I had another health issue come up this weekend. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Yeah, I would take the time if you can. Yeah. Kuchu, will I reconcile with N? I don't see reconciliation on the horizon. Pallavi, love. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly an Aries. Passion is coming in. Another water sign comes in and another fire sign. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. I'll be done in a few minutes. Gemini, I answered yours a while ago. Essence, what to expect this week. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Money comes in. You could be starting a new side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra cash. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Mel, week read. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you get good news around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Make sure you're taking time for self-care. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? Besides, stay away from crazy people. Plus, for celebration comes in around finances improving, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and the disappointment heals. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care is important. And you may be planning travel. Gucci, what's coming in next in love? You've got new beginnings on the horizon, and a water sign could come in that makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Pisces and Cancer come up strongest. Next relationship should have long-term commitment potential around it, or current one if you're in one. Cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward towards greener pastures when you explore your options and listen to your intuition. will terminate our class meetings. I think they will get terminated at some point, yes. Mystery, if I complete my assignment for Module 2, submit an EC claim for being late, will it be accepted? Yes, I think it will be. TVET for tomorrow. I did, didn't I? But I didn't do CG, right? For the rest of March. Teamwork is favored. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Maybe working on a creative project or creative hobby. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life begins to move forward. Essence, love for the rest of March. Love for the rest of March. Things look a little slow between now and the end of March. I don't see all that much happening. There could be a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but things look slow. I can't swear it's going to happen before the end of March. You may be feeling a little bit out of balance between now and the end of March, or like you have a long road ahead of you. You could be feeling a little bit like you don't have a whole lot of choices, or like things are a little slow. How about Adonis? I didn't answer for Adonis, right? And is there anyone else I haven't answered? Girly, I didn't do, right, for tomorrow? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Oh, I didn't answer for TVAC for tomorrow. TVAC for tomorrow. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, but feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Perseverance pays off. You could have money coming in from a side business, side project, side hustle, or you could be coming up with the idea for the side business, side project, side hustle that's bringing in money, and you may be planning travel. Smith for the rest of March. What happened to your eyes? For the rest of March, you could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and you could be spending time with the Virgo. Also, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Avery, you want to know why your eyes hurt? Because you're watching too much cartoons. You're too close to that goddamn thing. Samantha, is Gemini lying about leaving tonight? Tanya, I'm about to have a drink as soon as we finish this. I think that there is deceit around the situation, yes. Adonis, next interaction with me, how does it go? It should go well. Communication comes in. Communication looks pleasant. You may be seeing one another or spending time together, and you may feel like there's an improvement, and it should be relatively soon, like within the next couple of weeks. Top flight. What's to be expected from Steph to Cancer? Communication should come in. You should be spending time together, and you may feel like things are moving forward on well-balanced, like a well-balanced, well-functioning situation. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but things could be moving forward slow and steady. Wins the race, but on stable ground. You may have a little passion coming in. Pretty good. Alrighty, that's it for me tonight. I am going to be wrapping it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, either in the morning or in the afternoon, early afternoon. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening,